What's up everyone, Longclove here today, and I am going to talk about how the Pikmin 4 Water Wraith is very pathetic and very underwhelming, unlike its Pikmin 2 counterpart. And I'm going to show off and say some reasons why I think that, on why that is. And I've even got my own stream to prove it here. Um, and so, you're going to hear me speak from the stream that was about a month ago. Wow, that time's gone by really fast. Anyway, I'm also going to say on what I think they should have done to the Water Wraith at the end of the video, not the stream here, this video that you're watching. Hello. And nothing crazy, nothing more, nothing less. I don't really have a plan or a script for this video. Last time I did a script for a video, it did not end well. Did not end well. So I'm kind of going off the rails here, just saying my own thing, what I think they should have done. Like I said, it's just a discussion video. If you guys disagree with me, let me know down in the comment section. I would really love to know you guys' opinion and thoughts on the matter of this Water Wraith. But right now, the first bad thing that they've done, which I'm going to show off right here, and I do apologize if the audio is loud or quiet. I don't know. I do apologize. Let's see here. Like, I had a lot of fun doing so. Okay, that just spoils it right there. Look at those two, like, cylinders. Yeah, as you can see and tell and probably hear, I hope, that I'm very annoyed at this, because you don't show off the Water Wraith at the beginning, like, not even when you enter the cave. Like, that's just, it's just weird. And they did this with the Man at Legs as well. Like, don't show us that. Let us be surprised. I know that we all knew that old Pikmin enemies were returning. Some of, basically almost all of them from 2 here. And we were kind of all hoping or just wondering if the Water Wraith would have came back from Pikmin 2. Yeah, that's a very bad decision on Nintendo's move here. I don't know why that they did this. It's very strange. Now, if I go over here to the first time... Oh yeah, here's another problem. The very first time I actually encountered him was on sublevel 4. Guys, sublevel 4. That's not right. Like, that's not right at all. You're telling me that the Water Wraith... Like, the thing is, I struggle with this in Pikmin 2. I always encounter the Water Wraith in Pikmin 2 at sublevel either 2 or 3, but never 4, and this was my very first ever time, it was my first time going into the Engulfed Castle. Like, it's not right. It doesn't feel correct. And it's just so strange and why Nintendo decided to do this. Like, did they give us extra time, or were we all too quick, maybe, or something? Like, okay, I don't know what I say here, and I don't know what happens. Obviously, I know the Water Wraith comes down, but that's all I remember. I'm even going to be surprised watching this. That's not fun, that's not fun, that's not fun, that's not fun. Oh god. Hello? Oh, you're weird looking now. Thank you, Pastor Longclove. I was actually going to say on his appearance here, this just looks way worse than Pikmin 2. Like, it looks more like water, but to be honest, the whole thing about the Wraith, the Water Wraith, being from another dimension, really gave it that feel of, like, just strangeness and mysteriousness, and especially the design that it had in Pikmin 2. But this just looks like it's water on some wheels. And when it says that, I think either in the Wikipedia or right now, I'm not fully sure, it says that it's from another dimension. Do correct me if I am wrong, though. All help welcomed. And another thing about the Water Wraith that I wanted to say, which is about him, I guess, the sound of the Water Wraith himself. He doesn't sound threatening. It's I don't know how to describe it, but in Pikmin 2, I fear him so much, and it just in Pikmin 4, he's just not scary, not intimidating, or just anything. He's just an obstacle that I avoid. Obviously, I'm frightful for my Pikmin, so obviously I'm gonna run away from him, unless he does this. I will keep this part muted. Because obviously a big part of Pikmin 4 is that you got Ochi, and you obviously feel safer when you're on Ochi. This is why I kinda didn't like Ochi, but that's a whole nother thing. If you guys want a video on that, do comment down below. But yeah, this is a massive problem. Yeah, he gets stuck there for the rest of this floor, the rest of this sublevel, and it's pretty stupid. And not only that, if I go back a bit, maybe right here. Look how he goes over things. He should push them out the way. Like, I expect this from a GameCube era thing, like in Pikmin 2. Like, because he did the same thing. He did the same thing, and not only... I think I did kill these dwarf bulbs here, but he killed the red guy, the apple-looking thing. The creeping chrysanthemum. I don't know how to say the name properly. And that creature that the Water Wraith killed was in the ground still. And he killed it, and he goes over apples, and it's just like it feels like they completely got the code of his movement from Pikmin 2, which in some cases that would be cool, but with the AI, this should be way more advanced. What, Pikmin 4 came out in 2004? We're in 2023. Like, this should not happen. I think he should push things out the way. And it would make it more difficult as well. Like, this apple would be more difficult to get because it keeps getting further away from the SS Beagle. Like, it just doesn't feel good. Like, this doesn't... Like, it's... Obviously, it's fun. It's a Pikmin game. I love it. But compared to Pikmin 2's Water Wraith, it's just so much better. Sound design, the textures they use, the atmosphere in the caves themselves. Like, even though you have two people, I feel more alone in Pikmin 2, even with Ochi in Pikmin 4. I feel like I'm more under a time limit. I feel like he's less common in this game, and it's just weird. It's so strange. It just doesn't... It doesn't work. And what I think they should have done is that they should have never added the Water Wraith to Pikmin 4. They should have maybe hinted at him, or hinted at the Plasm Wraith, I'm not entirely sure. But what I think they should have done is made a completely new Wraith. I think they should have done that, because it would have been really cool. We would have had a Wraith throughout in like every single game, apart from Pikmin 1, but you can't blame them for the first game in the franchise. I was thinking like maybe a sound wraith, but that's a bit much, I guess. I don't know. Like a Pikmin that's resistance, a wraith that's resistance to purples. So he's like the opposite. He's like the opposite of the water wraith here. So I'm not entirely sure. But with that being said, that's all I really have time for. I would talk about this more, but I've got stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. But if you guys liked it and like this discussion video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It would really, really help a lot. I really want to do YouTube full time, and I want like more subscribers and more people watching this channel would make me more motivated. And I do have trouble with that, so if you guys can really be so generous, I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Also, I do stream the Pikmin games right here on YouTube, so you don't need to worry about anything else. Everything here I do is on YouTube, so that being said, that was too long of an outro, and I'll see you guys next time.